Well, one for him, one for her.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. It's fine, we've got infinite do-overs. I'll get my mouse cursor off the screen.
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing this on the PS2 at all. Right.
Ich warte nicht.
Yeah, one hit from her does half your health.
Shite. No.
Yeah.
She's hitting you with every shot that she's firing, even though she's not firing it at you.
Yeah, I'm dead again. The auto aim automatically locks on to. The auto aim automatically locks on to Skinner as well. I'm not being funny.
No,
I'm trying.
No.
I'm doing the Resident Evil thing, where if this was a good Resident Evil, you'd tap aim again and they'd aim at the nearest target. But he just locks on to Skinner.
Right, so we got enough space to move backwards before we hit the wall. Yeah. Go to the other side of that table, possibly.
I've got one shot left. I've got 2 heals after this.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 1 heal left. I'm still trying to swap gun.
Can't move and do anything, can you?
Right, I think she's dead. I've just eaten my full heal.
Yeah. She's not dead, she's going to get up again. Kick her.
This is stupid! Skinner is the toughest enemy in the game. Right, move away.
Move away. His cross is dead, he's down.
Right, Skinner's key.
Yeah.
The AK-47.
Yeah.
With 30 rounds. We've got no shotgun left. We save state now because this game is getting silly.
Yeah.
Everyone can feel me getting a little bit rageful here. I've done a lot of therapy. I don't need to be rageful. Where'd Cancer Man go? He's gone.
He's gone, he didn't show up.
He's gone. Well, I skipped the cutscene.
Yeah.
Because we saw it 4 times.
So
So
we're
Skinner's
on
key.
Skinner's key, Skinner's desk. Where's his desk?
Skinner's desk is over here. I definitely watched my friend Mr. Reaver play this game. I don't remember this from it. Like, to be honest, I mostly listen, not watch. Okay, well there's 2 doors out of here, so it's either this one, that won't open, or it's this one.
That one gets you back out into the corridor.
Yeah, but...
Oh, he used his key to get out.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it lead back into the corridor? Considering we were in the apartment. And now we're back in the apartment. Hopefully we didn't kill anyone. Return to where you came. You are the pawn of the devil.
Okay.
Trust no one. I can't...
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone doolally.
We're tripping.
If there's another alien bounty hunter in here, I don't think we can take him unless we get very lucky with the...
Ammo.
No, that's our melee, don't forget.
You'd have to get very lucky with that. That's pathetic.
Yeah, I know.
Is that an X on the cushion? Yeah. Oh, there's X in the window. Look. Savey.
I do wish to save. Jesus Christ. That is a lot to do without knowing what you're doing or where you're going, while being chased by aliens and bounty hunters, and then having to have a boss fight against fucking Skinner, deadliest enemy in this game.
So far, yeah. Because he had
Hey,
some,
big guy.
yeah,
Feel any
backup.
better?
Mulder, you don't look well. You're infected. I need you to get in bed and lie down.
We were able to find a direct link between Rausch Biotechnologies and the alien conspiracy.
They're following a script right out of Plan 9 from outer space.
Speaking of Plan 9, I'm still not convinced Edward's death wasn't political assassination.
Of course, the dude knew way too much.
Anyway, we were able to backtrace the digital data to its point of origin, and we reached a server containing files as far back as 1947, the Aurora Project.
It's Roswell. We don't need to tell you that.
It's every answer to every question we ever dreamed of.
What's wrong, Mulder? We thought you'd be stoked.
Mulder, I need to give you this injection.
So were they real
Mulder,
or were
you're
they...
sick. Let me do this. Mulder.
What?
We died.
Ah, right.
She walked up and tapped me with the injection and I died.
So this is all part of the hallucination, isn't it?
You're getting an AK, Scully. I don't give a shit. You're getting a fucking AK. We're still hallucinating in the apartment. Hence why...
Hey, big guy, you feel any better?
Mulder, you don't look...
Yeah, I'll skip that.
Mulder, you're sick. Let me do this. Mulder.
She only has to shoot me once.
Yeah. Wow.
I can imagine. When did this come out? 2002. I can imagine being sat with your PS2 and throwing your fucking controller at this game because, again, I'll do what I did with the bounty hunter. I'll make a run for the door behind her.
Yeah. Draw in and then run round them and out.
Yeah.
Hey, big guy, you feel any better?
Mulder, you don't look...
Leg it.
Mulder, you're sick. Let me do this.
Okay,
Mulder?
so if she touches me, it's game over.
Yeah. Turn
Oh.
around and shoot.
I'm not going to shoot. We've only got one magazine. Did I go in the right direction?
Who knows?
Who knows? This is just a trippy episode, apparently. Oh. Kin, really? There's an alien here. We don't have a map.
Found the map for this one yet. We'll find it. Oh, he's
It's
a nasty one.
Nasty butcher man. Right, left or right?
Left.
Too late, left. There's an elevator
Left.
here. Can't go left.
Ah,
Well, that's problematic.
that is. He's stuck in a lift with them. They don't go down either. Oh, they do. They drop anything?
No, because it's not real. And now there's a guy stuck in that lift. Come over here, lad. Come on, that's it.
Get in here, mate.
Come here. Right. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? I'm gonna have to shoot him.
Yep.
I didn't want to shoot him, but he's just gonna keep getting in the lift,
Yeah.
which is not conducive to my mental health. Alright, well, that's a spooky lift there. What's the other way, considering we've killed everything in here?
Hopefully. The door.
Just a locked door, yeah.
So if we'd have gone the other way...
Can we
we'd have
stop
been-
tripping balls, please, Fox Mulder? Because that door doesn't stay open long enough to get them to run out again.
No. Oh. So the door shuts across half a torso.
Well, no, because they cut to black. Okay.
Now we're tripping.
Resist or serve. That's the name of the game.
Yes.
Again, back in the day, the X-Files plot was you either took gene therapy. I don't want to be safe staying, but this is silly as fuck. You took gene therapy and became a subservient race, or
You got butchered and turned into a super soldier.
no. This is before that, or they killed you, and then in the movie you found out that you weren't becoming a subservient race, you were becoming an incubator, and then they replaced it with super soldiers, and then they said there were never any aliens, and then they said it was all Cancer Man.
Yeah. Oh, Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal? The fuck Taj Mahal have you been to?
Well, it don't look quite like that, but it's along those lines.
Alright. Okay. We're going to see Satan.
Yeah.
That was an X-Files. There was a guy who kept impregnating women. And they all had devil babies with horns and tails. You have found me.
Oh, right. Who are you?
Is this going to be Grigor Rasputin? Because I haven't got any shotgun ammo. I'm going to get my torch out.
It's going to be a boss, isn't it?
I really hope it's not a boss. Because there's no save point. So I have to save state. They expect us to have done all of this without... There he is. He looks like a frickin'... Oh. If I hit aim, he turns and aims at something. Okay, you just follow me, are you? Hello?
Alright. No interaction.
I'm going to have to fight all four.
I think possibly you're going to trigger... One of them's going to do
That
something.
is a fuck. That is the Chatterer from Hellraiser. It's not even subtle. This is the chap we fought earlier, Grigor Rasputin.
He's
and-
following you.
Who's in this one? Just another random Cenobite.
They're the guards, aren't they?
Are they? I don't know. Ostensibly, this is Mulder having an imagination.
Bad day.
But again, we'll bring it up now. There was a bit in the reboot where there was a suicide bomber who was half blown up, and Mulder took mushrooms to travel inside his brain and try and work out what their plan was. You don't remember that one either, do you?
No.
That was on one of the recent ones. Instead of figuring out what his plan was, Mulder went on the town on a bender and hallucinated stuff for most of the episode.
Ooh.
It was actually quite good. So I'm guessing this is a church somewhere in Tunguska that we're going to end up in.
Yeah.
There he is.
Pochimut is this. You are not a disciple. You are not here to serve me.
I can hear you.
You're an assassin.
What is this place?
Your mind turning in on itself. You have found me. The same way I speak to the angels who will join me to deliver the last judgment, the day of reckoning. You have found me.
Okay, he just disappeared.
So we're now into...
You have travelled back through your mind to find me. You cannot prevent the return of angels. You and the devil who sent you shall witness how I can create and how I can destroy. I shot him once and he disappeared. We don't have any healing.
No.
We have 30 machine gun rounds, 15 pistol rounds, and 17 spare.
Yeah. Ah, that's
They-
the artifact.
That is the artifact, but...
What are you shooting?
That guy just hit me with bees. Oh my fucking god, we're nearly dead. I'm running away. I'm on fire and covered in bees. Do I have to kill all four?
Yeah.
I did nothing. And we're dead, by the way.
You put full mag into them. I don't think we can beat those.
I don't think I can beat them either.
I think we've got to go round them to get out.
What is
Nope.
that? What did you inject
No.
me with?
Agent Mulder, you're hurting.
It's Marita
There's a shot to help
Karubari
against the radiation coursing
Brubrius.
through you.
Marita. How did you know?
We were
After
supposed to
reading
lose.
the data you sent me, I knew you were possibly in danger.
That it's true. The artifact is alien, emitting a cosmic galactic radiation level strong enough to kill us. I have to call Scully.
I did as you asked. I arranged travel for you on a Russian transport plane. If you're going to leave for Tunguska, it must be tonight.
Oh,
Scully.
Scully, it's Mulder.
Mulder, thank God. I need to see you as soon as possible. Our nervous systems are producing a substance akin to tetrodotoxin at lethal levels.
Due to exposure to radiation, the CGR that emanated from the alien artifact.
You know. How?
I'm here with Marita Kovarubias. She gave me an injection to counteract the toxin. Are you all right, Scully?
Yes, I caught it in time. What is Marita Kovarubias doing there?
I asked for her help. She's arranged passage for me to Russia, Tunguska. I have reason to believe the artifact has been returned there, but I don't know for how long.
Mulder, I'm here with the gunmen. I think they have a lead on this Roush Biotech Corporation. Do you think it's a good idea to be jetting off to Russia based on what?
You have to trust me on this, Scully. Find what you can from Roush Biotech, but I have to go.
Oh, splitting up again.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got to have enough for 2 storylines, haven't you?
Yeah. Diplomatic passport. To be continued.
Oh,
Oh, so that was all of episode 2. It was Mulder tripping balls.
yeah.
I'm
not impressed with that
Yeah, Bob has not been impressed at all with this entire bit.
episode. Yeah,
Yeah.
this bit. No.
I enjoyed it. It was a bit rote, but that's mostly because the controls are bad and it's defaulting to video game logic as opposed to X-Files logic. Right. Yeah,
we'll stick with Fox.
Episode 3, 799. Reckoning. Tunguska.
Yeah.
Отдыхай, мы тебе поможем. Не бойся.
Yeah, okay.
American. I don't speak Russian.
Of course, Mr. Mulder. You were pulled from the wreckage of Russian plane. We have taken care of you.
Thank you for your help, but I have to go. You
We've
have
got
my gun.
funny
Bound to
arms.
the camp.
Do you not remember
need
Tunguska?
protection.
I know about the tests. I know exactly what goes on there.
Then you know what must be done. No
That's how
arm,
Krychek lost
no
his arm.
test.
No. The smallpox scar is some
This
kind
is
of
a
identification
flashback.
tag. You don't have to do this. Removing the arm does nothing.
Мы спасаем тебе жизнь.
It's a flashback to the Tunguska episode, which is on the shelf behind me up there.
Yeah.
I have seasons 1 through before it ended.
You have them all.
No, I don't. I don't have the revival. But we have Disney Plus. We just watched X-Files on Disney Plus. It's upscaled and remastered on Disney
They
Plus,
look
kids.
very pretty,
Yeah. Doesn't look like my DVDs do.
even on our shitty old telly.
Shitty old telly. You've got a 4K screen.
Yeah.
So, this is the grand finale of the 3-episode
Resist
arc.
or serve.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Unless it breaks. Oh, the fuck!
Run.
Why?
Run.
Objectively, this is a flashback.
Well, unless he's still tripping.
But we've got a bunch of one-armed men hitting us. He's not tripping though. But that's what happened in Tunguska. This is the episode Tunguska. So we're playing a flashback of a previous episode. I mean, it's one of the better episodes.
Yeah.
Just with wonky, fucking boz-eyed David Duchovny. Right.
At least
Notes.
he's not sticking his chin in there.
Here we go. Field notes. In transit to Tunguska, Siberia. File 7X99. So, no. Marita her confirmed my belief that the cosmic galactic radiation from the artifact was strong enough to kill. Also discovered by Agent Scully in her autopsy of the Red Falls resident. But even more intriguing, the CGR caused the hypothalamus to produce a hormone akin to tetrodotoxin. Tetrodotoxin, the element found in the process that witch doctors perform to raise the dead. That's how they make the zombies.
Yeah.
Still trying to come to grips with the experience I went through before Marita saved me, as if I was exploring some distorted memory of my own mind, but deep inside I uncovered a path into the mind of someone else, the entity at Briar Lake. It was too real, not an avatar or spiritual apparition. We occupied a physical space together, a moment in time. The closer I get to my destination, the stronger I feel his presence.
I don't think it was a physical space.
Plane down, lost in woods. Near to camp, Russians who pointlessly cut off their own arms to escape black cancer test in Gulag nearly did the same to me. Because they did that to Krychek, that's why he's got one arm. Entity. This man who appears so clearly in my mind is responsible for bringing down transport plane. They could have shown us a cutscene or anything. Miracle I survived. This man speaks to me and is convinced that I have been sent by a demon to kill him. His will is to destroy me the closer I get to the truth. We don't have an inventory.
We've got nothing.
We haven't got a flashlight, we haven't got a gun.
Naffle.
All we can do is that.
Is run.
That.
All we can do is run.
But again, here's the military base straight away. Like, we crashed right next to it. I've got another journal. Stray gunfire, helicopters, wolves, all pose threat. Some kind of military action in hills. Must be extremely cautious until I can find a weapon. Yeah. It's a stealth sequence, kids.
No. Anything in the guardhouse.
You're gonna get shot in the face by a guard. A medkit, just in case you got beat to death by those one-armed Russian test subjects.
Yeah.
Is there really no save point here? I'd have put a... I mean, I know it's the start of the episode, but we nearly could have died then.
Mm.
They were being mean, those bastards.
They were trying to chop your arm off.
They were. No arm, no test. Not true. Oh, fuck.
Oh, your favourite, doggies. Wolves. Kick it. I know this fight is wolves.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually legitimately dead. I don't even have a map, so I don't know where to run to.
No.
X-Files, please.
Kick it.
I can't. Door.
You got one.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
I kicked a wolf to death. Oh my god, so we're right back to the start of the episode. Do you think we'll get to see load? We haven't got a save, have we?
No. So, yeah. Push the load. Maybe it's got a...
It should have made a save at the start of the episode.
No.
So, yeah, we haven't found a save point yet. So we just restart.
Safe state.
Right.
Run. Run, run, run.
Do you think I'm just having fun standing there?
What, getting your ass kicked?
Yeah, do you think? Right, skip. Oh my god. Skip. Skip!
God, that's some med in there, wasn't there?
How bad they get me?
They didn't get you too bad.
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to save state. Because all I was really looking for was a save. This is the finale.
Yeah, it should be a save point.
And this is, again, because there's 2 halves to each episode. So they should give you a fucking save point at the start of the goddamn... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save now. And then we're going to run through the door and try and find the next door to run through.
And avoid the dogs. We know it's not straight across because that one was locked.
Yeah. Stupid game. It's blind. It's blind runs until you get a perfect.
Right, go.
Wolves. That's great. I made it this far to get eaten by wolves.
You haven't tried that one. Good shout. Maybe.
I get what they're doing. We're supposed to survive and... Right, there's your save point. Can I have a knife? There's our map.
Yeah.
There's your save point. Gee, that's so...
hard.
Wonky. Not hard, wonky.
It means every time you come across a baddie, all you got to do is run past them, basically.
Disney.
Don't engage.
Disney, hire me. I will teach you how to make a new, modern survival horror X-Files. It can be part of the reboot. It will be bloody brilliant. Everyone will love you.
Yeah.
Also, Warner Brothers, I would love to make a Scooby-Doo game for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Scooby-Doo.
You'll rouse him.
Shaggy.
So there's a bunch of blood. There's a desk with nothing on it, but we've got a save point in here.
Yeah.
And there's this door. And we know for a fact this is Tunguska. So this is where they were putting people in the cells, and then the black oil would drip out of the shower.
Yep.
And they would tie them down on the tables. If y'all remember those episodes, kids. Yeah, here we go. Probably didn't want to come here.
No. Back out, back out. Back out.
Sorry, test subject. I'm just going to kick you in the crotch. He's either immortal or he's not.
He's getting up.
He's dead. I don't know how many kicks that took, but what I'm going to do is walk right the fuck back. Right into this door. And save it.
Yep.
Because that's a dead zombie.
That's one down. That is one down.
Meanwhile, Scully's doing stuff.
Yeah, she's doing autopsies.
It's this door.
Alright, so that was the one where he...
Nothing in that one.
No.
Zombie was in the
down.
second one. I kicked him to death.
Yeah.
Nothing
in
there.
there.
No. I should probably do a proper
Is there not
hug
another
the
one?
walls. Probably, yeah. I don't know. I'm hugging the walls. Next cell. Medkit.
Ah, it's always
Because they woke
handy.
up and they was chained down, and then they just dripped the black oil down onto their faces. And that's all that's down this
one alleyway.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So I've got 2 med kits. I still don't have a weapon though.
No, one of these other rooms is going to have a weapon.
I want a flamethrower.
Yeah.
I want a flamethrower.
I'd like just a lot of ammo.
Because this is where they keep the black oil, and we can't
stand
kill
away
it.
from the black oil.
Well, yeah, but I don't want another survival horror game where I just have to run from the monster. If it does that, I'm going to cry. Right, second set of doors. It's got a code lock.
Alright, so
We have it down here.
A number. You still got... No, you ain't got no kit, have you?
Have I
You've
still
got that fingerprint spray.
No, I haven't got anything. That was like a month ago
Yeah.
for them. Oh, great.
Kick.
I can't kick. There we go. He's gonna get up.
He's nearly up.
Yeah, he's up now because I'm punching him. Goddamn Russian hunchbacks. He had the lieutenant's key. I'm going to open one of these and the black oil's going to jump out of it. Put my arm through that one. Right, let's look at the lieutenant's key. Nothing found.
Looks like a key. Yep.
Looks vaguely Russian.
Yeah.
There is blood absolutely everywhere and claw marks, which means there's aliens. So you're not going to remember this, but after the movie there was one episode where one of the hybrid aliens got out in a nuclear reactor, and it specifically burst out of someone's chest and left claw marks, and they pulled its fingernail out. And then the fingernail never went anywhere, even though they had proof they had an alien. Because the X-Files are stupid.
They lost a lot of evidence.
But that is your... By the way, there are fracking aliens here. Being fracking alieny. Right, what's in your footlocker, sir? Nothing. And what's in your footlocker? Another medkit. I'm gonna have to punch everything to death.
Nobody's got any guns. I suppose it's a prison.
Yeah, but I haven't even got a torch. That's the thing that's bothering me.
Why?
Why? Must be extremely cautious until I can find a weapon. Proceeds to walk around and punch the fuck out of everyone. Right.
Yep.
That was the... So it's this door is the one with the save point. I'm running back and saving because I've successfully kicked a man to death.
Yeah, every little helps.
It does. It truly does, kids. I thought this game was going to be really long, but now I'm thinking it's not actually that long, and the replay is from, obviously, did we check that door? No, we just came in here. So yeah. That is the next door to check. You ready for a zombie apocalypse? That goes outside.
Okay, don't need that then.
Outside is wolves. So, what about you? Gun?
Gun, yay! Ah, somebody's topped themselves.
Ah, I envy you, mate. That is a Soviet commander of some sort. He's given us a pistol. And despite not looking like it on the desk, it apparently has turned into
a standard issue pistol.
A standard issue American sidearm.
Yeah.
How'd you do that, mate? That's the real X-File. Really, nothing else, just the pistol. It's the first person we've seen. Right, yeah, there we go. Business card. Okay, who is he?
Why do we want a business card? Strong ink.
Strong ink. Moscow branch. Moscow. 275. That's the door code. Okay. 275. There we go. Now we're cooking with something remotely resembling... No, I should check those shelves first, just in case. No. I've got a pistol and 275. So we run back.
Save it.
Because I don't trust this game anymore. We run back. We put 275 in here.
You're not going to save it first?
No. Because I'm not going through the door. Then we save it.
Okay.
Otherwise I'm going to forget. Because I'm not known for being intelligent.
Oh, you're intelligent.
Beg to differ, little lady. Beg to differ.
Locker room.
Locker room. Flamethrower, please. There's assault rifle magazines in that bit there. I think. Or is it pistol ammo? So this is enough to kill the dogs outside. 2 9mm ammo clips. Hang on, let's look at the map.
It's a locker room.
Yeah, but we're just in that building.
Yeah. We've got a shitload to do, yeah.
Tunguska Base 29, British Intel, June 1985. Base, intelligence classified, no copies. Right, let's look at all the lockers. Just look for the little X symbol on the screen. We're coming off in a minute. I'm pretty much just going to walk back and save it, and that's the end of the session.
Okay.
I mean, we've got 8 minutes left on the timer, but I feel like we've done enough here.
I think you've done well.
We have to go outside and, I guess, explore the Naughty Scoobies. I don't really fancy... That second episode was definitely something.
Yeah.
It's definitely an attempt at a surreal horror. I don't think it worked. Right. I'm gonna call it there. It's finishing a bit early, but
That's alright.
yeah.
I got a